Hello all, good morning. Hope you are doing well and hope you watched the previous session or at least you joined the last session. So that we have discussed that what is Node.js and how Node.js works, um, how we can call it as a single-threaded and non-blocking and how it is working asynchronously. So in today we're going to talk about few more things about a Node.js. Then we are going to enter into super important concept. Okay, so don't miss those things. So I'm stopping the video and we are entering into the topic. Okay, I'm sharing my screen. If anyone just confirm me if you're able to see my screen. Are able to see my screen?
Okay.
Yes, okay, thank you. So here I'm going to revise what we have learned yesterday and we are going to talk about few more interesting thing and I have given a small assignment for you so I will discuss that one also in few minutes. Okay, don't worry, I don't trouble you. So Node.js, so if you want to run JavaScript on a server, we need a Node.js and let's see how Node.js architecture is there. Okay, this just imagine this is a Node.js. Okay, now we can draw the big diagram and it is going to interact with other servers or other databases, anything, because if you are maintaining the big application, many things will be there. Okay, you can do anything. So here Node.js, the most important thing is we have a single thread. We have a single thread. And you should not forget because I'm saying this is going to be very important. So here we can draw one box and here we can draw one more box. Okay, and here, okay. Now tell me, as yesterday we have discussed, right? This is a thread, this is a thread, or if you already learned JavaScript, so it's a call stack because where JavaScript code executes, like in one thread. Okay, here you can say this is a thread, this is a thread, this is a thread, one important thread for us, single thread, otherwise just make sure like single thread. And this is very important. If you don't understand what is event loop, almost you can't understand how JavaScript is working. Okay, so I think everyone should go through all these things. Okay, this is event loop, and I want to give some the beautiful color for this one. So I will give a red color for this one, and okay, let me give a green color for thread. Okay, another thing is there. Okay, we should talk about. So yesterday we had discussed that there is some child threads, right? So that we can call it as a thread pool. Okay, here you can increase up to maximum 1,000 threads also, child threads. That's not a matter. So here, can anyone guess what it is? This box. Yesterday we have discussed about another important thing. Another important thing. So yesterday we understand what is event loop.
Even queue,
Sorry, event.
The queue.
queue,
Very good, very good. Event queue. Okay. What is the responsibility of an event loop? What is the responsibility of an event loop? It is, suppose all the callbacks, suppose if whenever you invoke something, if you send a request to the like backend things, it will bring the data. So it will have a callbacks, callbacks. Okay, callback. So what event loop will do? So it will check whether the single thread is busy or not. If it's this thread or this call stack, okay, or we can do that. This is the call stack. Okay, whatever you have learned in a JavaScript, same thing. The only thing is few other things the thread pool has implemented by a Node.js developer. And another super important thing is there. I will explain that one also. So, but the logic is same. The event loop, how it is working in a browser, web API, in the web API, yes, fantastically, it's same. Okay, so this is a call stack. It's a single thread, and you can just imagine how we have discussed, or you can watch Namaste JavaScript tutorial so that you will understand clearly, or you can watch our playlist also. That is fine. Event loop and other services. Okay, fantastic. So here one more thing is there. So that is, so who is going to help? Who is going to help to single thread to handle, okay, to assign some tasks to the child threads is another important thing is that is okay, event, event, event. So his name is, what is his name? Event emitter. Okay, event emitters. Otherwise, let me write like that. Okay, let do one thing. Just note down nothing. It is event emitter. This is event emitter. The super cool thing. So with the help of event emitters, okay, we can just assign some tasks to thread pool and all those things. Okay, this is a simple Node.js architecture. Okay, in this Node.js architecture, because in a in the browser we have a V8 engine, we just bring that V8 engine into the Node.js exactly without changing anything. At the same time, we added, suppose in the browser we have a event loop. In the browser we have a callback queue. In the browser we have a set time modes and all those things. So this Node.js people used one beautiful library to create these thread pools and all those things. Okay, that we should remember that that library name is a libuv. What is that? Libuv. So maybe no one will ask you about this as a fresher, but if you know all these things, uh, they will they will surprise, and maybe they will give some good marks to you. So they have used one main library, that is a libuv. So please note down now or maybe later whenever you are interested. Okay, that library name is libuv, and this is in, I think it's C++ or C++. They have done all the logic. Okay, this is the most important. So with the help of this library, they have implemented this thread pool and some some part of these things, and they have used few more other libraries also. We can talk about those things later. Okay, for now, this is a more than enough to start. Okay, because our goal is to learn React.js. Okay, our goal is to learn React.js first, and okay, later we are going to learn everything in Node.js and Express.js and MongoDB also. But if you want to work with the React.js projects, okay, maybe some of you thought that Raghu, uh, if you want to become a React.js developer, why we need to learn about Node.js and all this stuff? Yes, we should learn. Okay, you will understand what is the importance of Node.js and other stuff. Without learning all these things, even if you get a job, you will face a lot of problems. Okay, many students are doing the same mistake that Raghu, I want to become a front-end developer, that's why I don't want to learn anything about backend. Okay, so but while doing the projects, we are using Node.js and other things. What other things we are going to discuss. So now hopefully you guys understood what is how Node.js works, right? Tell me, everyone, do you guys understood or not? If you didn't understand, if you didn't attend the session, there is no guarantee. Hopefully, if you have attended or if you watch our video in the YouTube, hopefully you will understand. I think only two students said understood. What about remaining people? Quick. Okay. Don't say just for namesake. Okay. If you really understand, just tell me yes. Otherwise, tell me no. We can discuss again. Okay. So, okay, fine. Here. here we should give us some definition for a Node.js. So now tell me, already we have given a definition for okay, JavaScript. What is a JavaScript? If someone asks what is a JavaScript, okay, we know the answer, right? I think we have discussed already. So can anyone repeat that? What is a JavaScript?
It's a runtime environment.
I'm
Sorry,
I'm
sorry.
I'm talking about JavaScript, not Node.js.
Sorry.
Yeah, just recollect. I said you should note down, right? If you note down, you can refer easily. Okay, if you don't maintain a notebook or something, for a simple question, you need to watch the whole video, 1.5 hour video again. That's why you should maintain the notebook and classwork kind of thing. You should note down some important things. Okay, tell me, anyone, what is a JavaScript? This is very important. What is a JavaScript? We have given some definition. We have learned something. Even I think I have repeated with few of you. Okay, I will give a start so that you will tell me, anyone.
JavaScript is synchronous single-threaded language, but with the help of event loop and promises, it is used as asynchronous programming.
Fantastic, fantastic. Okay, JavaScript is a single threaded and what synchronous asynchronous synchronous
Synchronous.
synchronous programming language. Of course, we can give many definitions, but this is one important definition about JavaScript. Okay, single threaded and synchronous programming language. It handles
Asynchronous activities.
okay, asynchronous calls or asynchronous logic, whatever you can say, with the help of what is that? Event loop. So we can't say that JavaScript is asynchronous programming language. You should don't say that JavaScript is asynchronous programming language. Okay, you should say that okay, it is a single threaded and synchronous programming language only, but with the help of event loop, we can handle asynchronous things easily. That's what the JavaScript, the definition. Okay, okay, just save somewhere. Okay, again, if you forgot, I can't do anything. Okay, now tell me what is a Node.js? This is interesting. Many people initially really I got confused that what should I say the definition. Now just try according to your understanding what we can say. What is a Node.js now?
It's a runtime environment for JavaScript.
Okay, very good. It is a runtime environment for JavaScript. This is perfect definition. And can we add few more things to this? Yes, it is a runtime environment for JavaScript. This is the heart of the definition or something. Can we add few more things like this? Okay, what is JavaScript? You said it is a single threaded and it is synchronous. A lot of things we have added, right, in the definition to explain about JavaScript clearly. So to explain about Node.js also, we can add few more interesting points. Okay, if you just open a Node.js official documentation, see, because this is again interview preparation. Okay, indirectly we are preparing in for interviews also, but that's based on you how you will prepare for interview, whether you will maintain the notes or before attending interview you will watch 100 videos again, because by the time we will complete next within next 3 months, definitely we are going to complete minimum 100 sessions. Okay, 3 months, monthly 20 20 20, so 60 sessions at least. So now if you see, so don't forget this one, what it is. Yeah, what it's saying, Node.js is an open source cross platform JavaScript runtime environment. Okay, this is, yeah, you can add this point. These are very very important things. Okay, what it is an, because but open source and cross platform is important, but even though if you miss, that is not a big, that's not a crime. Okay. So is an open source. You can add it so that you will get a weight for your explanation. So what if someone asks that what is a Node.js? It is an open source class cross-platform JavaScript runtime environment. Open source means, can anyone tell me what is open source? What is open source? What is open source?
Anyone can access it
Yeah, yeah. Anyone can access it with free of
without
cost.
without payment.
Yeah, very good. So it is open. Suppose if you see some license, some softwares are there. Suppose Jira is there. So they will give a 15 days trial. After that, you need to purchase. And some other services are there. So you need to purchase it. But Node.js, you don't need to purchase it. They are not maintaining any trial version or kind of thing, so you can use it, anyone can use it. And at the same time, if you want to contribute to the Node.js, yes, you can. Suppose you have a great ideas and you want to add some extra features to the Node.js, yes, definitely you can add that information to the original Node.js developers. You can interact with them and you can explain your things also. That is the open source. And what is cross platform? Cross platform means, can anyone tell me what is a cross platform?
You can execute the same program in different OS.
Yes, that's a fantastic thing.
Different platforms we can execute.
Okay, what are the different platforms?
For example, OS, Mac, and all.
Yes, fantastic. So if you see, irrespective of any operating system, okay, it will work on all the operating systems. Can anyone tell me what are the different operating systems are available?
Windows, Linux, Mac,
Good. That is enough, right? Most of the time we are using that. Unix, Linux, Windows, and Mac operating system. Okay, fine. Okay, we can discuss about these things in detail in while learning Node.js, but this is a simple definition that what is a Node.js. But here, normally in interview, they will ask a question that how Node.js will work. Okay, in front end, if they want to extend the next question, they will ask, okay, you said event loop, right? Can you explain about event loop? That is the next question. Just note down these are the interview questions. What is a Node.js? And what once you said single-threaded and synchronous programming language, it handles asynchronous calls with the event loop. Okay, okay, very good, very good. What is the event loop? That is the next interview question. Okay, maybe they will ask what is single thread. Just can you explain with simple program like how we can justify that is a single thread or like a synchronous programming language, so that if you understand the concept, then only you can explain it. So now, okay, I hope suppose if you understand how event loop work, how call stack will work, how it will manage the memory and all those things, definitely you can explain everything about JavaScript. So Node.js, so there are slight differences are there. We need to define it in a beautiful way. So how Node.js will work if someone asks the question, or you can ask, you can add these points also into so same question, what is a Node.js? If someone asks, first start this like it is an open source and class platform, and don't forget this. This is a very very important. What is? It's a JavaScript runtime environment, and it is a open source and it is a cross platform. That is the simplest definition. And after that, you need to add few more points so that you will get a weightage. Or if someone asks how Node.js will work, how Node.js will work, how Node.js is working, or someone says that what is the architecture of the Node.js, so that whatever we have discussed so far in the last session, you can explain everything just through the diagram like event loop and thread pool, single thread, and event queue. And I will explain about event emitters later so that you can add those points also. Here, if you want to give a definition to the Node.js, we can add here. Again, you should say that. Again, you should say that just tell me whether it is single threaded or multi-threaded.
Single threaded.
Is a it works with a single thread. And tell me, add few more things if you're able to get those things. Very important, because when you create a web server with the Node.js, the important thing we have discussed yesterday. Okay, Tomcat server has a multi-thread, and Node.js is a single thread, and one more feature we need to add. What is that?
Non-blocking.
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 Fantastic, fantastic. What it is? Non-blocking. We should add this point, non-blocking. What it is? Node.js works with a single thread, and it will work like a non-blocking, or in a definition itself, you can say that is an open source and cross-platform runtime environment, and it will works with a single thread and non-blocking. And here, one more point we need to add. One more point we need to add. That is an event driven. What is that? Event driven. Okay. What is event driven? So non-blocking, right? It doesn't wait for anyone. It can simply it will take the request and it will send it to the thread pool or some other services, something internally. And the single thread, it is JavaScript wait for none, and it will keep on executing with a single thread that we have here. This is a single thread. And what is the event emitters means? So to help, suppose okay, thread pool is there, but who is going to assign the task to the thread pool? On which basis it is going to assign the task? Okay, there are different kinds of tasks will be there, or which we are going to assign to the thread pool. So those things will handled by this event emitter. So we know that in the front end, we know like on click event and browser event, like mouse move, mouse down, okay, mouse hover, a lot of events are there, right? So in the similar way, in a Node.js also, we can do a lot of events. And to emit that event, so to trigger that event, we will use the event emitters. Okay, those things, yes, definitely we are going to learn in the coming days. So but this is also very important, because to assign tasks to thread pool with a call stack is also very important. So that is event emitter. So that's why we can add a definition like, okay, how Node.js will work is a single threaded and non-blocking and event driven approach. So now just take a photo or something, just note down somewhere. If you don't do, that is your choice. Now, can anyone explain me by watching this screen? Can anyone explain me what is a Node.js now? If someone asks what is a Node.js,
It is an open source cross-platform JavaScript runtime environment.
okay, and how Node.js will work?
It is single thread, non-blocking, and event-driven.
Okay, fine, very good, fantastic. So even if someone asks what is a Node.js, you just add these 2 points. Okay, explain. So if someone asks the question directly that how Node.js will work, so you can say that it's a single-threaded, non-blocking, and event-driven. But if someone asks what is a Node.js, can you explain what is a Node.js? What you know? At the time you can explain these 2 points is an open source platform, cross-platform, and JavaScript runtime environment, and it will works with a single thread and non-blocking and event-driven. So if you see here, one interesting question will come. Okay, that is very important. And then he will ask the question, right? So you said JavaScript is a synchronous, right? So what about Node.js? Node.js is a synchronous or asynchronous? The next question will be like this. Tell me, Node.js is a synchronous, it will work synchronously or asynchronously? Tell me, you have two options, synchronously or asynchronously. What is your guess?
Asynchronous.
Asynchronous, why? Why asynchronous? JavaScript is asynchronous, right? How can you say just Node.js is asynchronous? Your answer is absolutely correct. Because JavaScript works synchronously, but with the help of JavaScript, we build a Node.js, right? How Node.js will work? Suppose someone asks how Node.js will work means you should not think in that way how JavaScript work. You should think in that a way that with the help of Node.js, we will build a web servers, right? Web server, web server, web server, server. You should think in this perspective, and at the time you should say that how web server will work. web server will work like a single thread, non-blocking. Okay, if you are saying non-blocking means that is a asynchronous thing. Okay, with the help of single thread and event loop, okay, and event emitters and thread pool, all this support. So this Node.js is working asynchronously. That's why it is non-blocking. Okay, you should add this sentence, this word also. What you should say? Node.js is a single thread and non-blocking and event-driven, works asynchronously. Okay, asynchronously. So you can frame that sentence much more beautiful way. I just added a rough idea. So now, can anyone tell me how Node.js will work? Because if you repeat, you will remember for a long time. That's it. Who is ready to repeat that? Who are watching this video in the YouTube? Maybe you feel boring. Like, just explain me everything now. Don't ask stupid questions. Okay, don't worry. Please, you also repeat. Okay, now tell me who is going to repeat. Sorry.
It is a single thread, non-blocking and event-driven, and it works asynchronously.
Yes, fantastic. Fantastic. Very good. Very good. Okay, we have learned some important things, and you should not forget about event driven. You should not forget about the non-blocking. You should not forget about a single thread, and it is working asynchronously. Okay, fantastic. So far, everything is good. Everything is good. But here, if you see, end of the day, it is just a JavaScript runtime environment. JavaScript runtime environment. But why we need to you learn and why we need to spend too much time to learn about Node.js? Because so if you did you learn anything about compiler? Suppose if you want to run C language, if you want to run if you want to learn about C language, you didn't learn about Turbo C, right? Turbo C. What you have learned just how to install the Turbo C and how to, because it is providing like F9 or how to compile and how to run execute. That much is enough. So when it comes to the C++, okay, you will learn Turbo C++ because with the help of this one we are doing. So in the same way, if you want to learn Java, so Java virtual machine is there. I'm not sure. Is there any Java developer is there? Did you spend much time to learn how this JVM is working internally and a lot of things?
Yes, sir. It's an JVM architecture.
Very good, very good. So we will learn about that. Okay, this is okay. We need to understand that how it is working like a cross-platform and how it is managing a lot of things is there. Okay, because how it is converting high-level programming language into the low-level programming language and how it is creating a source code. A lot of things are there here also. But here is a C Sharp.NET. So anyone knows about C Sharp.NET? Okay, yes, we should learn about Internet Information Services. Of course, it's a server actually. So, but inside that, we should understand the CLR and other stuff is there. I have learned, but slightly I forgot these things. So when it comes to the JavaScript, so here it's simply if you want to run JavaScript on server, what we need to do? What we need to do? We should learn Node.js. Simple. So if you just try to install Node.js and then we can start working on Node.js. Okay, now tell me how many of you already installed Node.js? Okay, hopefully everyone, right? Because you already started something with the JavaScript. Okay, now quickly ping me what is the version in your mission. Quickly ping me. Now how to check that? Just open command prompt, and just check node-v. So if it is giving some number, that means that is the proof that you have installed Node.js properly. Okay, just check in your mission. If you join with the laptop, if you join with the mobile, no problem, don't worry, just wait for some time. Quickly everyone, and now we are going to enter into the another super important topic, many people neglect to learn this thing, but we should learn. We should learn. Okay, Vishwant 18.13.0 and Bhavita is using 18.15.0 or 15.0, and in my machine it is I think I'm using bit older version like V16.14.0 something. Okay, only two people installed. What about remaining? Okay, fine, don't worry. What is this thing like versioning? What is the meaning of 18.15.0? Do you know what it is? What it is? Okay, fine. So at the same time, just check one more thing. Just check one more thing. Okay, that updates and the versioning. So just check npm -v. So I got the version number 6.14.8 in my machine. So what is the version in your machine? So if you didn't install, please install now itself. Go to the Node.js official documentation. Okay, this is official documentation, and just click on this one. This one, click one. Okay, okay, it will download some file into your computer. Okay, once it is downloaded completely, so now I will show you the steps also. Okay, just go to that one, show in a folder, and quickly just run it. Okay, it is just doing some setup. Once it is ready, you can click on setup wizard will install Node.js on your computer. Yes, okay, go and install it. Just do accept all the things. It is not going to damage or trouble anything to you. So next and install. So maybe it is asking administrator permissions or something, and it will install in few seconds or within minutes. Okay, it will install it. Okay, once you install it, just open a command prompt and tell me what is the Node.js version. So who are watching this video, if you didn't install, please install now itself, and ping me what is the Node.js version in the comment section if you are interested. Otherwise, no need. Okay, installing. Okay, I'm giving a time to you who are there in the call. Please install it if you didn't, and just ping me the version number of a Node.js. And I said npm. The what the hell is this npm we are going to talk about now? Okay, fine. I just installation is successful. Let's see. It's is there my version number is changed or still it is showing the same thing. Okay, do it, man, quickly. So let's see. Meanwhile, I will check. Okay, Bhavita 9.6.2. Okay, Bhavita only said that npm version. What about remaining people? Please ping me. What is the npm version you are using? Okay, it's finished. Fantastic, fantastic. Now, okay, let me run one more time. So now, if you see, I got the latest version. What is the latest version? It is 18.15.0. This 18 means the major version. This next dot is for minor version, and this is the patch version of that package. What is that package and all those things? Okay, we are going to talk. I just note down what is that. So in this 18.15.0, 18.15.0, so the first thing refers to a major version and minor version and a patch version. Okay, why we need to differentiate these things like a major version or a minor version or a patch version? Everything we are going to learn. Okay, don't worry. And now, if you see, if you check my thing in the machine, whenever I tried npm-v, it is showing still like 6.14.8. Okay, maybe that was the latest one or something. Okay, 6.14.1, 6.14.8, 6.14.8. So here also 6 is the major version, 14 is the minor version, 8 is the patch version. Okay, done everyone, because you should do all most of the things in the classroom itself. Okay, npm version is also there. Vishwan said 8.19.3. Okay, suppose if you see, if you install first time the Node.js, but did you ever install npm in your machine? Vishwant, Pavan, Veena Madhuri, and Bhavita, did you install anything?
No, sir. Actually, I've not installed any NPM versions. Actually,
Okay, you just install Node.js, but it is showing npm also, right?
yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Now tell me, what is npm? What is npm? Did you ever heard about this one? npm?
Node Package Manager.
Oh, fantastic. What it is? What it is?
Node Package Manager.
Okay. Actually, no one given a definition for that, like it's a node package manager. Okay, even official documentation, wherever you go, you can't find a name called node package manager. But that is a perfect abbreviation for that everyone is using. Okay, no one mentioned in the official documentation. Suppose now tell me, what is a ATM? What is the abbreviation for ATM?
Automatic Teller Machine.
Automatic teller machine. Okay, just tell me, suppose if you ask the same question to many people who don't know technical things, what they will say? What is a ATM means?
Anytime money. Anytime money.
Yes. What we can call it is ATM means anytime money, but no one has given a definition that anytime money in the official documentation or anything in the bank. But that is the best thing, right? We can say that anytime money, yes, that's perfectly synced. So of course, this NPM will manages the packages, but no one has a given official name for that. But we can call it as a node package manager. Okay, how we can call ATM as anytime money? Yes, we can call it as node package manager. Of course, the purpose of that NPM is also the same thing, but at the same time, for purpose of ATM is also automatic time. What is that, Pawan? What you said? Automatic
Teller Machine.
teller
teller machine. Even I don't know, and I didn't forget actually. I know, but I forgot it. So, but ATM anytime money is a very important thing. So, why we need NPM? Okay, why we need NPM? So here I can say that Node.js and NPM are the best friends in the world. Okay, just tell me who is your best friend in the comment section, or just tell me who is the best friend in your life.
Vishwan.
Vishwant, okay, already Vishwant also here. Mm-hmm.
Pawan, sir, for me.
Okay, obviously you should say. Okay, I'm just kidding. Okay, very good, very good. If you have a one friend, good friend, true friend, uh, that means it's like more than 100 crores worth. Okay, tell me quickly. We are going to enter into the topic. Okay, I'm just giving some hype for that. Remaining people, you don't have a good friend in your life.
Baladhan, sir.
Okay, very good. Sweta said Vidya. Okay, and Baladhan said, and Bhavita and Sai, Hira Sai. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, we should have a friends. We should have a good friends. Jahnavi said Ravali. Oh, fantastic. So at least you have a friends in your life. I'm saying, if you don't have a money, no problem. If you don't, even if you didn't learn Node.js, really no problem. But you should have a friends in your life. Okay. For me, I have many friends actually. Okay, good friends, true friends. Many friends are there. Um, I can say Praveen, Masum, Sudhir. Kranti, Dilip, Mahesh, and everywhere, wherever school, college, every level, I have a good amount of friends. Okay, of course, bad friends also there, true friends also there in that, and some people are there. Suppose if you see one of my friend is there, his name is Gopi. Okay, normally when I used to call him, he don't respond actually. But whenever I send a message like I need some money or I'm in trouble, I need your help, he will just respond immediately. That means only he will respond only, but after marriage I'm saying. Okay, once after marriage everyone is busy. But even suppose if I call him for any some small things, he don't respond. But whenever he feels that, even though if I didn't explain the problem, but if he know that like I'm in trouble, he will come and he will solve the problem. So that's why the like great friendships are very important. Okay, fine. Here I will show you one simple video about the great friendship which is there in our movies, and then we can enter into the NPM. Okay, okay. Who are watching this video in the YouTube, maybe you feel that boring. Don't worry, you can skip for a few more minutes to watch the actual topic. But we should understand the importance of NPM. That's why I'm just taking some time to just inject the importance of NPM into your minds. Okay, super. Now tell me, did you find any movie which is the best example for friendship? Quick. Already we are taking too much time. In movies,
స్నేహితుడు స్నేహితుడు సార్
Snehitudu, like Three Idiots,
ఇన్
right?
తెలుగు
Uh,
యా యా
that's a really fantastic movie. And yeah, just tell me. I think many movies are there. Minimum 50 to 60.
చిచోరే ఈ నగరానికి ఏమైంది?
E Nagaranki Amaindi. That is very close to our hearts, right? Chichore is a fantastic movie.
చిత్తోర
Also, yeah. And any other movies? About friendship? I think Premadesham is there.
Oh my
Mm, oh my God is there. And Triple R. Triple R is also based on friendship, right? And yes, Maharshi also based on friendship. And one more movie. I think many of you like that movie. Not everyone will love the movie. Okay. Okay, without wasting our time, I'm just showing the some video. Hopefully, you will find what is that. Okay, now tell me, what is the movie name? What's the movie name?
దళపతి.
దళపతి
Yeah, how many of you love this movie? Of course, everyone, right? I don't ask. I don't. I no need to ask a stupid question. But why I'm saying that is a true friendship means, okay, it's like this is based on Mahabharat, right? Do you know what are those two characters in Mahabharat? మహాభారతంలో రెండు క్యారెక్టర్స్ తీసుకొని ఆ సినిమా తీశారు. ఏంటి ఆ రెండు క్యారెక్టర్స్? ఫ్రెండ్షిప్
కృష్ణుడు అర్జునుడు
కాదు. కృష్ణుడు అర్జునుడు ఫ్రెండ్షిప్ ఆ సినిమాలో సేమ్ ఉంటుందా? కాదు. ఓ మై గాడ్, యూ డోంట్ నో? టెల్ మీ.
సినిమా చూడలేదు సార్ యాక్చువల్.
సినిమా చూడలేదా? ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు క్లాస్ మానేసి వెళ్ళి సినిమా చూడు. అట్లీస్ట్ క్లాస్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత చూడు. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్.
సరే
నో వన్ నోస్ దట్. రియలీ యూ డోంట్ నో?
సార్ డోంట్ నో.
దిస్ ఈస్ బ్యాడ్. యా, శ్వేత, భవిత, బాలవర్ధన్, you don't know what are those two characters? At least you watched that movie. I think Vishwan said he didn't watch that
No,
movie.
sir. We
You
didn't watch.
didn't watch that movie?
నో సార్, సాంగ్ అయితే బాగా వింటాం కానీ ఆ సినిమా చూడలేదు.
ఆ సినిమా చూడలేదా మీరు? Who is the director
great
for that movie?
friend.
Who is the director for the movie? డైరెక్టర్ ఎవరో కూడా మీకు తెలీదా? Okay, just tell me who is the director for that Dalapati movie. Okay, I think you okay. You just born after 1990, right? 1995 or something. You don't know I don't know. I think definitely you don't know many movies, right? So the director name is Maniratnam. Like Ponniyin Selvan is there, na? Latest
Yes,
movie.
sir. Mahindra, yes, sir.
He is the director. I think if you ask any director in India who is your favorite director, minimum 80 to 90% of the director will say that Maniratnam is my favorite director. Okay, or Ram Gopal Verma is my favorite director. Many people give the same answer, I think. Many people say that Maniratnam is one of my or ultimate the director. Okay, here's the okay, of course, no problem. In that movie, two characters are one is Rajnikant played one role and Mammootty, you know, right? Mammootty.
Yes, sir.
So
Mahindra superstar.
yeah, the role the played by Mammootty is a Duryodhana. Now you can say what is a character of Rajnikant related to Mahabharat?
Maybe Dharmaraju.
Karna.
1 minute, 1 minute. Pawan, just tell me, is there any friendship between Duryodhana and Dharmaraju?
I don't know, sir. Just busy.
So just go back and read Mahabharat. At least watch that
Karna
movie.
and Karna and Duryodhana.
Yeah, very good. Karna and Duryodhana. So if you see the Duryodhana supported him in Karna's bad time. Okay, a later time, even Karna knows that Duryodhana is a bad fellow. Okay, he's just doing bad activities, right? But still, he supports him because of the friendship. So that's a true friendship. Okay, that's one more example. So here, okay, here in this here I'm not saying that Node.js is bad or NPM is good or NPM is good or Node.js is bad. Okay, these two are very very good friends and good people also. So even though you didn't install npm, you got the npm, right? So wherever you go, like whenever you feel that that character which played Mammootty, okay, in trouble or need, Rajnikant will be there forever. So he will just give his life or anything. He can do anything for Mammootty. That's the friendship. So here, just note this is just an architecture, like just a runtime environment. Okay, just a runtime environment. Just a runtime environment. Mammootty just is the he's just maintain one place and he will solve some problems. Okay, simple problems. But actual work, actual great things once the Rajnikant came into the Mammootty's den, then they got powerful. So now, okay, let me do one thing. I think we have deviated from actual concept, but of course, I understood that many of this generations you don't know about Dalapati. Just okay, I'm saying that because if you can list out the most impactful or more powerful movies, most powerful characters. Okay, um, this is one of my favorite movie, Dalapati. And even I think if you didn't watch Dalapati, I don't expect that you watch Nayakadu movie of Kamal Hassan. Did you watch Nayakadu movie of Kamal Hassan?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, because many in nowadays, many movies um, just came with the inspiration of Nayakadu movie. Okay, that heroism and all those things. Okay, Maniratnam. Okay, Maniratnam is my all-time favorite and of course great director. So here, okay, sorry guys, but it's a valid thing. So you should go and watch the movies. Okay, instead of watching that stupid like what that
Web series. Web series.
stupid web series, please go and watch Dalapati, Nayakadu, and even Kamal Hassan movies, Sagara Sangamam, Vishwanath movies. Just if you watch one movie, you can finish all things in a sequence. Okay, fine, but it will take some time to understand the importance of those movies. So now, if you see, we are going to enter into the another important topic. So this is a Node.js. This is a Node.js. So what Node.js will do, right? What Node.js will do simply, of course, with the help of this powerful things like single thread and non-blocking nature and everything, he can handle things asynchronously. Okay, asynchronously. What other thing? Okay, these three are the and with the help of event driven approach, whatever it is. Okay, if you give a JavaScript to a Node.js, okay, it will finish the task. That's it, simple for you. Okay, you will give a output. So so far um, in the JavaScript journey. So in 1995, these are the milestones. Okay, you should remember these years also. JavaScript was born. Okay, in 2009, Node.js came. Okay, along with Node.js, you should not forget about this great thing, that is a Node package manager. Yes, okay, even though they didn't mention that official name, but we can call it as a Node package manager for understanding purpose. Okay, and few other things happen in 2010, like Angular JS. Okay, and we understood, right? Somewhere we got single page application concepts. So we are going to learn, our main focus is to build a single page applications with the help of React.js, but for that we should understand Node.js and NPM. Surely means surely. So now let's see what is a NPM actually. What is a NPM? So if you see, so what is the need of executing a JavaScript at the server side? So if you have a browser, suppose you can run JavaScript inside the browser, right? We can run JavaScript inside the browser. We can run JavaScript inside the browser. Okay, I will just draw the two diagrams. Okay, this is a browser. Inside of that, we have a JavaScript runtime environment. Okay, super. And I'm just drawing one more thing. This is a server. That means actual computer. Okay, here also it's a computer is there. Inside that we have a browser. Inside we have a JavaScript engine. Here directly this is a computer, and directly we can install Node.js. We can install Node.js because we no need to take help of a browser. This is a browser. Okay, I will just put some color for the browser. So this is a browser, and this is a computer. Okay, this is a computer. This is a computer. And now hopefully you will understand easily that this is a JavaScript runtime environment. This is also again a JavaScript runtime environment. So you should understand clearly that oh my god, you should not use this paint everywhere. Okay, yeah, fine. So simple. So you can run JavaScript inside the browser, and you can run JavaScript in the computer itself directly with the help of Node.js. And what is the use? Because we have a C, C++, Java, and C Sharp.NET, PHP, and Golang, Python. These many programming languages are there in the world. But we understand that everything apart from Node.js will works as a blocking and multi-threaded. Most of the things. Okay, Node.js is a single-threaded and asynchronously. That's why everyone started building their web servers with the help of Node.js also. Okay, yesterday we understand that there are two types of requirements are there: input and output. Of course, I given an assignment, but I forgot about to talk about this. Okay, we can discuss again, no problem. And CPU intensive task. Okay, if you have a CPU intensive task, we should go with a Java or .NET or something. If you have a IO, you should go with a Node.js. So popularity came, everyone said. But what is the need of NPM? Who is that? This okay, Node.js is already there. And what is NPM? What is NPM? Because along with the Node.js, because if you see in a front end, if you want to create a single page applications, you will get a lot of things, right? You have a AngularJS library or a framework. Okay, AngularJS and React.js, Vue.js, many things are there. So what is a library? It's again as a JavaScript code. So for AngularJS and React.js and Vue.js, JavaScript code is there which will help you to build a single page applications. Okay, instead of writing your code on yourself for everything, so already predefined libraries are there, predefined and what is that, frameworks are there, you can use them. But here also it's just a Node.js, because he didn't just left that okay, I have just provided the Node.js and you can write your own code, and whatever you want you can do it. No, he what he did, he came up with packages. Okay, don't okay, right now in this session no need to worry about what is a package and what is a module. Simply he came up with some other JavaScript files, JavaScript code. He has provided some JavaScript code. So already he knows that He knows that suppose if you want to interact with the operating system, if you want to interact with the file system, if you want to interact with anything, like suppose what you can do with a Java and what you can do with a C#.NET, what you can do with a C++, almost, okay. C++ is a very low level compared to just Java, and so you can do much more great things with the C++. But most of the things what we will do at the server side, he came up with some JavaScript files, so you don't need to write everything from the scratch. So if you want to build uh, a REST API, if you want to build a REST API, he's just came up with another JavaScript file, another JavaScript file called HTTP. In that, he is just providing methods and classes, whatnot. Everything is available. You can just use them and to create a server simply. If you want to create a web server, already this Node.js. Who is the author of Node.js? Can anyone tell me? Who is the author of Node.js? Who is the author of?
Priyandan.
Okay, very good, very good. Don't forget these names. These are very, very important. No one will ask in an interview, but we should not forget these names. Okay. So they came up with, if you want to interact with the operating system, he's just provided another JavaScript file. We can call it as a module. We can call it as, in a greater extent, we can call it as a package. Okay, operating system. So if you want to interact with the files in your computer, file system. And now if you see, if because already JavaScript is there inside our browser, can't we interact with the operating system? Can't we interact with the file system? Can't we create a web server? Can anyone tell me? Because already JavaScript is there inside our browser, right? Inside our browser. Suppose if you see, so here Node.js is there. Here we are saying that if you want to interact with the operating system, yes, here clearly saying yes, you can interact with directly with the operating system uh, with the help of operating system. Some he has provided some JavaScript logic. With that we can do, otherwise you can write your own logic. Yes, you can interact with it. And if you want to create a web server, yes, he has just provided some other JavaScript codes that with the help of that you can create a web server. And if you want to interact with the file system, that means if you want to read some file from C drive, so D drive somewhere is there, you need to read that file and you need to send it to the client. Yes, you can do it. Okay, you can do many things, many things. I will explain what are the many things means. Okay, yes, provided some JavaScript code to help us only, to help developers, to help companies, to help everyone. So he have written some code along with a Node.js. He's just providing NPM also. So packages, he's providing JavaScript code. In a front end we used to call as a library. Here we can call it as a package, but not exactly same. We can discuss about what is a module and what is a package and what is NPM clearly in the next session. But here, so here, suppose if this is also a JavaScript runtime environment, right? And this is also a computer. So in computer, suppose if you want to interact with the operating system, if you want to interact with the file system, if you want to build HTTP, can we do this? Because here also we have a node JavaScript runtime environment, right? Can we interact? Can we use the resource of operating system and file system on HTTP system in the JavaScript environment which is there inside the browser? Is it possible? Can anyone tell me? Is it possible or not? Is it possible? Are you there or not? Is it possible or not? Did you understand my question? సో ఇప్పుడు చూడండి, ఇప్పుడు ఇది బ్రౌజర్ ఉంది. ఈ బ్రౌజర్లో మనం ఒక HTML ఫైల్, ఒక జావాస్క్రిప్ట్ లాజిక్ రాసామనుకోండి, అది లోడ్ చేసే వెబ్ పేజ్ అవుతుంది. సో ఇక్కడ త్రూ జావాస్క్రిప్ట్ కోడ్ మీరు ఇప్పుడు నా కంప్యూటర్లో ఉన్న, లేకపోతే మీరు మీ జావాస్క్రిప్ట్ ఫైల్ with attached to the HTML file, in case if you're there, if that is there in your computer, can you interact with the operating system which is there in your computer? Is it possible or not?
Yes, sir. It is possible.
No?
It is possible for accessing the operating system and files.
And you can do anything?
యాక్సెసింగ్ ఏదైతే యాక్సెస్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నామో అవి మాత్రమే యాక్సెస్ చేయగలము.
Okay, but no. Okay, suppose you can upload a file using a front-end application. So you can take a file and you can upload it. Okay, but you can't do all the operations. Okay, there are lot of restrictions are there, because if you see, this is what it is. What it is, this is a website, right, which is there in a blue color, which is you are open that in a browser, means that is a website, right? That is a website.
Yes, sir.
That is someone else website, right? Suppose you are opened Amazon, and you open what it is, Netflix. Just you open some other websites. Inside that you have a JavaScript runtime environment. Are you ready to provide access to those all the websites to interact with your operating system, to interact with your file system directly?
No,
Are
No.
you
No,
are you
sir.
going to provide access?
no.
No, sir.
No, right? No. Maybe you can get some maybe limited information. You can interact with some information. Okay, but you are not going to provide access, right? Read and write. Can you provide access that you can uninstall something in my computer or install something in my computer? Are you going to provide that? No, no. That's why. Suppose if you want, this is not possible. So, but here what you are doing, you are installing Node.js on your computer, and you will be the owner of that. Okay, you will be the owner of that, and you are going to build your own web server, and you will set all the permissions and everything. You are going to integrate everything with a backend system, so that's going to be helpful. But here the situation is, this JavaScript runtime environment is there inside the browser. Okay, inside the browser. That means inside another website, and other website means it's a third party, that is not yours, right? So how can we provide access to interact with our operating system to Amazon people or to a Netflix people? It is not right. So here we are going to create our own servers. You are the boss here. Understood my point, everyone? Understood or not? No, so we can't access, we need a software for that. Yes, we can't access it, we should not give access to that. Even though is there any possibility, okay, we should not give access. So what he has done, okay, along with the Node.js, he just came up with the npm. So without npm, it's very difficult to use a Node.js. So Node.js means, so Node.js, many people thought that npm is a part of Node.js. Okay, npm is part of Node.js, but no, because Mamuti is different and Rajnikant is different, but they are good friends. Okay, Node.js you are installing in your computer. Can anyone guess where is this npm? Okay, where suppose I said some files, right? Some file, JavaScript files. For today's session, you can consider these are the JavaScript files which have some methods or classes or some variables are there. Now tell me, where is the location of this npm? Whether it is there in your computer or any other place. Okay, don't worry, just go and check in the Google, type it npm. Okay, I just try to log in with for npm. Don't worry, this is also open source, but if you want more features, okay, this is npm.js. Okay, this is a cloud platform. All the JavaScript files, this npm. Okay, where it is npm? npm is there in the cloud server. npm there in the cloud. So 1 minute, I just draw and I can move it. So npm. So what is doing is just put everything in the cloud somewhere, because everyone should able to access that one. Okay, I didn't get a proper image for the cloud. Okay, but consider this is the cloud. Okay, it's your bad luck. Okay, now you can ask what is a cloud. Okay, that means in the internet some server which anyone can access it, okay, like open source. Okay, we can talk about that later. So what means that doesn't mean you can't install npm packages locally. Yes, you can. But if you see, so in npm, just can anyone guess how many packages are there, how many node packages are there in npm? Because suppose Netflix is there, Netflix is the cloud, so somewhere you can log in and you can watch movies. Okay, in npm also, everyone, suppose even you also can create a one package. Within a 1 week we are going to publish our own package into the npm. Okay, just guess how many packages are there, how many different packages. Suppose if you want to interact with the operating system, one package. If you want to interact with the file system, you have one package. If you want to build your own web server, another package, like that. Just guess how many packages are there in the npm registry. Guess, just give me a number. Guess what, how many? Probably. Quickly. Quick. How many? 1,000? I will give an options like 1 to 100 or 100 to 1,000 or 1,000 to 10,000 and 10,000 to 1 lakh or more than 1 lakh. Okay, I have given 5 options. Just choose among these things.
More than 1 lakh, I think so.
Okay, we got one vote for more than 1 lakh. Can anyone? Okay, we are going to finish the session in next 5 minutes. Don't worry. Arey, Baba. Every day I used to think that we need to give a break in the middle. I used to forget. Okay, at least from tomorrow we can maintain that. Just tell me. Guess quickly, because this is the very important thing point. If you understand, then only you will understand the next point. Guess it.
1,000 to 10,000.
Okay, Pavan said 1,000 to 10,000. Okay, next, because how many students are there? We have 11 students, but we got only 2 votes. What is this democracy? Tell me.
More than 10,000.
10,000 to
More
1
than
lakh.
more than 10,000, one vote. More than 1 lakh got another vote. Okay, quick. Okay,
More than 1 lakh.
okay. Can you tell me why more than 1 lakh? Like, what is the reason behind your thought? Okay, don't worry. This is absolutely correct answer. Okay, not only more than 1 lakh. I think already it reaches what I don't know what is the right now. What is the count in the NPM registry? So if you see, every day, people are just building their own node packages and they are publishing in the NPM, because NPM JS is the one common point for all the JavaScript developers in the world. So tomorrow, if you understand Node.js, if you understand how to create a package, and you can publish it, and if some other person wants to use that package, they can download and they can use it. Okay, what is that? You see, relied upon by more than 17 million developers worldwide. So 17 million developers are using this npm JS, and of course in that at least 10% of the developers are supporting npm JS because they are providing some other packages. Some people done 100 packages, some people are done 10 packages, some people are doing one package. They are contributing. Okay, so if you see like React. Okay, suppose we are going to learn React.js, right? So do we have a package in the npm registry or not? Just search it. So we got React. So even just related to that, okay, here if you see how many results are there, 11,621 related to React. Okay, that means the term, the keyword. Okay, and how many days it is required to learn all these things? Okay, Lodash, this is another one. So if you want to learn Angular, okay, who are working with the Angular.js, okay, they will download something from npm registry. So now tell me, why why we are putting all these things in a cloud platform? Why can't we install all these things in our computer directly? NPM. Why can't we use NPM inside our computer? Tell me, can anyone? This is very important thing. This is very important.
We can't upload the file to our local system. సో అంటే ఇప్పుడు లోకల్ సిస్టంలోకి అప్లోడ్ చేస్తే ఒక 2 పర్సన్స్ మాత్రమే యాక్సెస్ చేయగలరు. ఒకవేళ మనము క్లౌడ్లోకి మనం అప్లోడ్ చేసినామంటే ఫైల్స్,
Hmm.
సో అందరూ
Hmm.
యాక్సెస్ చేయగలరు
Very good. Suppose
ఓపెన్ సోర్స్.
if you store your logic into your computer, it's very difficult to provide access to other developers. That's why if you put that thing in a, because anyway it's open source, it's free of cost. That's why, and you are getting a lot of benefit from NPM. So why can't you contribute it so that you can publish the things in the back? But is it possible to store these 1 lakh node modules into your computer? Is that a good idea? Because right now, not only 1 lakh, maybe I don't know, minimum 10, more than 10 lakh packages are there in the cloud. I will give an exact number tomorrow. So is it possible to download all these 10 lakhs node modules into your computer? Is it possible?
No,
Okay, why it is not possible?
storage.
Yes, simply storage, right? Suppose if you want to install 10,000, 100 modules, okay, that is fine. 1,000 modules, okay, because if you have a good computer, that is okay. But if you want to install 10,000, 10 lakhs modules, and of course, one thing you should remember, suppose if you are building one software, if you are building a web server, so you don't need to install this 10 lakhs modules, right? You are going to install whatever the modules are required to build your application. Okay, maybe it will be 100 to 1000 modules or maximum 10,000 if it really is a big thing. But definitely we should maintain the computer or server in that way. So npm is nothing. Okay, it is a package manager. Okay, we can call it as a node package manager, like a ATM anytime money. And it is the collection of packages, and we should understand what is a module, and then we should understand what is a package, and then we are going to understand. Okay, I will tell you in the sequence. So first, what we should understand, what is a module, and we should understand what is a package, and we should understand then what is npm. So once you understand npm, and once you understand some fundamentals like how to download important package into your machine, how to install, how to uninstall, and what is the difference between the major version, minor version, and the patch version. Suppose if you install only specific version, how to install that. Once you understand those fundamentals, then we are going to enter into the React. Yes, we are going to enter into the React very, very soon. But without understanding what is NPM, without understanding what is the Node.js, without understanding how to install the package, without understanding how to uninstall the package, without understanding all these fundamentals, without understanding what is a module and what is the difference between the module and the package, and you should know another one like what is a JSON, JavaScript Object Notation. Without understanding that, even though if you complete React.js training, even though you got the job, you will face a lot of difficulty while working. So that's why I want to explain everything in detail. So tomorrow we are going to learn what is a module and what is a package and what is npm, and we are going to build our own modules, we are going to build our own packages, and within next 2 days or 3 days we are going to publish our package. Suppose what I'm saying here, after 5 days or 3 days, suppose Bhavita created some package, Bhavi underscore some oh, anything like calci. Suppose she has created one package for providing easiness to developers who can do some calculations easily. So she has created some calculator, like that is Bhavi's calculator, and she will publish that. And after that, Pawan can use it, or Balavardhan can use it, or Raghu can use it, or Elon Musk can use it. anyone who is a JavaScript developer who are going to work with this NPM, anyone in the world can use it. Suppose if you see, what why I was saying 64,444 packages for related to the Angular. Okay, for just related to the Angular, we have a 66,444 packages. So just imagine to how total how many packages are there. I think I have given a very less number, like 10 lakhs. It's we have more than 10 lakhs, I think, if I'm not wrong. So we are going to learn everything in detail. So are you ready to learn what is NPM? Google says 1.3 billion. Okay, fantastic. So if you ask, oh yeah, that's a good. 1.3 billion means in lakhs, how many lakhs? For 1 billion, how many lakhs? 10 lakhs, right? If I'm not wrong. I'm poor in these things. Okay, just convert that 1.3 billion into normal lakhs. Maybe it will be 130 lakhs if I'm not wrong, or billion means only 1 lakh. Ask Google itself.
No, sir, 130 lakhs.
130 lakhs. So I given us very
Yeah.
small number. So what Google is saying, of course, that's correct. Google always says truth. How many lakhs? How many packages are there? Oh my God, 130 lakhs. That means 1 crore. Oh my God. So and we are going to add um, the few more, at least minimum, suppose 20 students done, minimum 20 packages we are going to add it. Okay, are you ready to learn how to create what is a module, what is a package, and what is NPM, and how to publish? I'm saying every one of you, every one of us are going to build our own package by end of this week, and we are going to publish it. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
I need a voice. Are
Yes,
you
sir.
ready? Are you ready? So I'm giving one assignment to you. So you no need to check what is NPM. You no need to check what is a package. You no need to worry about what is a module. I will take care of that. Assignment for you is please go and watch Dalapati movie. Okay? How many of you go are going to complete this task? At least anyway, if I give some assignments, you don't do it, right? Naturally. But I'm giving a super interesting and topic that watch which movie?
Telepathy.
Dalapati. So I will show you that movie. Maybe if you watch another Dalapati, that is a big headache.
We should we listen the songs, not move actually.
No, no, I'm saying watch movie. Dalapati, Telugu movie, full movie, and we are okay. We will take 10 minutes to talk about Dalapati movie tomorrow. Okay. Are you ready? I'm saying don't watch anything related to JavaScript or Node.js today in April 4th. You should watch Dalapati movie, and we are going to discuss about Dalapati movie for 10 minutes or 15 minutes tomorrow. Okay, fine. That's all for today, and I'm going to take care of at least what is NPM or all these things. If you didn't watch Dalapati, oh my God, as a movie fan, as a fan of Rajnikant, as a fan of Maniratnam sir, it's too bad. Okay, don't worry, I'm just kidding. Yes, but the movie is awesome. Awesome means awesome. Okay, that's all for today, and see you again in the tomorrow. Bye bye. Okay, I'll stop the recording. Still, if you have any questions,